Hello everyone, my name is the Rad Man, and we are here to play some more PC Building Simulator. So, everything's in transit right now. I forgot to end the day at the end of last episode. So let's get all our stuff delivered, which is lots and lots of stuff, especially this motherboard. That's what we really need. Okay, you have to sit there because we're not quite ready for you yet. Anyway, let's get this new motherboard in and get this one shipped out as soon as possible. Or, actually, I think that our other computer we were working on needs 3D Mark, so it might actually pay us to do 3D Mark real quick. Oh yeah, you do need 3D Mark, okay. Okay, unplug you. And what graphics card? Oh, duh. Okay, we did order one, right? Yes, we did, okay. I was worried for a second because I had a long day at work today, so I couldn't remember almost anything about this game. Besides the fact that I play it. Which, I mean, if I had completely forgotten that I even played this game, I'd be really worried. Really worried right now. Yeah, let's get you on. Good. Get 3D Mark installed and running. Nice. Okay, while we're waiting on that, we shall open the memory clips and the CPU shield, and then we shall stick the RAM in while we're waiting. Okay, come here, come here. If the RAM wouldn't have been difficult, we would have beat the computer. Anyway, let's get the processor in though while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so processor, close this, thermal paste that, yada yada yada. Come on, there we go. It's like, come on, I get so impatient waiting for stuff. Anyway, now all we need to do is install his dual graphics cards and then put everything else back together. Okay, there we go. Good. That's all the components. So, oh duh, I'm like, wait a second, why isn't it hooked up yet? Well, probably because you didn't hook it up. Minor details make all the difference in the world. And it doesn't really matter which side panel we put on, but we need to remember that we can't get to the PCI lock with the top cover on, and the top cover has to go on last. Okay, we are good. Nice. Okay, you get out of here, and let's see if we can get you fixed before that finishes its 3D mark. Oh, but you do have to run that anyway, but I don't... Oh, nice, a Gaming 100 ME. I'm pretty sure those are pretty garbage, in all actuality. Let's check, though. Oh, cool. Yes, we don't even have to buy new RAM. I'll install it the right way this time. There we go. Nice. Okay. And now we need something better than a 970 Gaming 100 Me. 970 Gaming 100 Me. I think that's... I thought it was closer... Well, that's 960. Okay, it's actually a lot better than I thought. So I think we'll just get a 9... Ooh. We'll get a 1060. Just any 1060, whichever one's cheapest. Okay, 1060. Nice. Let's just get a default one. And that was all you needed, right? Yes, okay. So we won't be able to finish you till tomorrow. You're done, which means we can get rid of these two. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. New parts. I don't really care. I said I don't. Oh my gosh. Stupid lag. Oh. I really wanted those jobs unless they involved 3D Mark scores. Then I did not want them. Anyway. Good CPU. Yes, that'll work just fine. That'll work fine too, because I already have 4 gigs of RAM in many forms. And 8 gigs. 8 gigs, do I have 8 gigs? Oh, I do have an 8 gig stick. And I don't think... Oh, I bought that for this one, but we didn't end up needing it, which is okay. I mean, I'd rather have it than not have it. So let us order the parts. Almost walked out without ordering that graphics card. That would have been bad. Wouldn't have been, you know, not like the end of the world or anything, but still. Would have delayed stuff quite a lot. And you can see 3 more of our PC Bay things came in, along with our graphics card. Which makes me want to go to PC Bay, but I don't want to be broke forever. So I am resisting the urge to go to PC Bay and buy everything under the sun. The struggle is real. Anyway, get this sucker started up, plug her in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have... I'm gonna check. What level do we have to be to get the auto screw tool? Because that would be really useful. Okay, take off the filter. Thank you. Auto standoff is 4,000, 8,000. Okay, we will not be getting that anytime soon. That's for sure. What did you need? Oh, you just needed more RAM and a CPU upgrade. Anyway, get running. Okay, so 5 quad-core 1500X. I am certain we don't have anything better than that. Yeah, we just have these garbage ones. Since it is an upgrade, I will have to get something better than a 5 quad-core 1500X, not just another 5 quad-core 1500X. So a 1600 processor. Hopefully that's not too expensive. Please. Only, nah, that's not too bad. We're making, no. We're making $300, and we didn't end up having to pay for the RAM right now. So I'll consider that a victory. Speaking of which, I should put in the RAM before I go calling it a victory without actually putting the RAM in. Okay, there we go. We'll just leave that for now. And we'll swap you out with the other one since that one's still PC. I always call it the PC mark. It's 3D mark. I'm insane. Insanity. Ooh, good. I think we actually can use old memory. Yes. Old memory for the win. And you are a terrible, terrible card. So I don't think we'll have any problems just upgrading you with pretty much any card we own. I'm just gonna get rid of this other Wind Force because, like I said, they are terrible, terrible cards. At least as far as our standards now. But they work. I just realized, what if eventually the dev adds in so that parts like actually break? Like, so you could get like potentially like 8 or 10 parts that you just send out with a customer and then they break like 2 or 3 jobs later, so you always have the same customers who are always replacing parts and you're always using older parts, so they never get out of the cycle. It sounds like some conspiracy level stuff right there is what that sounds like. Anyway, let us collect the money for this one and give me something good. No. We are not doing that, sorry. Nope. Your urgent upgrade is not very urgent if you ask me for a score. Replace the RAM and replace the motherboard. Holy cow. Of course you kicked it by accident. I mean, It's not like it's delicate electronics or anything. But anyway, so we've already ordered the CPU for this. We're just waiting on it. And you're about done. Well, and by about done, I mean you will be done with 3D Mark pretty soon. And I am bored. How much do we need to unlock this case? 2,500 and 4,000 for the third workbench. I think we'll go for this cupboard first, because that does mean that if I order anything off of PC Bay, just let's see what they have. Oh, I need this. Oh yes, 8 GB sticks will be lovely. Except I underpaid for one and overpaid quite a bit for another. Oh well. But I guess by the time you add in shipping, though, I only overspent by $2 on the one stick. But still, I did overspend $2 on a stick of RAM instead of just buying a new one from the store when I need it. That's what you'd call being crazy. No, I am definitely not going to get you a 6,000 score rig. Because I don't even know if that's actually possible right now. Like 3,000. So if that's how it works, I don't think you could barely get it, but you'd have to buy, I think, the very, very top of the line. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure whether or not it was building a new one. So it looks like all we gotta do is buy this CPU, and then we shall be good for the day. Okay, buy that. Walk to the door and call it a day. Nice. Okay, wait a second. Which one shall we do first? Let's do this one. I'll get it plugged in and will it run on it, just so that we can figure out what parts we need to order, and then we can set it aside. Okay, let's replace this with this one. Okay. Put the thermal paste on, and then get will it run on this. And I think it also needed 3D Mark, didn't it? Yes, okay. Not too surprising, considering that most of them kind of just have you do it anyway. I hope this was the actual cooler that this guy had. I have no idea. I'm just picking random coolers that I have on hand. Okay, you can go away. You can come back in. Oh no, wait, you were outside to begin with, weren't you? Okay, you can restart. What do you need? Okay, you are a... What RAM do you have? Oh, you have an 8 gig stick. Do I have... I better have the equivalent of an 8 gig stick by now. Okay, I can sell this broken one. I don't need it anymore. Yes, I do have that. Okay, that's good. Good to see. Let's get this going. And then I need to see, what was it? Sid Meier's Civilization 6 recommended. Recommended. Oh. Really? This is another one of those rare instances where I just need to up the RAM amount. Cool. Replace the RAM and replace the motherboard. Okay, get out. I said get out. Open the clip and get the RAM out. If it's replaced, that means it's broken. I was like, I'll just do this, and then I'm like, wait a second. If it says replace, that means that this motherboard is bad too. So there's no reason to put the good RAM in it yet, because it doesn't even work. Z270 Gaming Pro Carbon, I think. Yeah, Gaming Pro Carbon. What an interesting name that is for it. So in that case, let's actually use our 8 gig stick. Unless... Can we get you to 8 gigs just with RAM we have? Not with the RAM you're currently using, that's for sure. Okay, it might pay us to just order home. It might pay us just to order another one of these for the other computer, because this one we can at least get out the door. That other one, we still have to wait on that other part that we need to order anyway. So run this. In that case, we also do need our RAM after all. We'll add one of those for now. We might end up needing another one later for something else. Okay, I've ordered both of those, so you know what? We may as well tear everything out of this case, or at least unhook everything. No reason to leave everything assembled if this all is in the way. You can do it. There you go. Okay. Open the CPU shield, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and get this sucker out of here. I don't know why on earth my computer says that I need to delete the previous version of Windows every 5 minutes. It's like, I don't care. I want you to go away. Dismissed. You're dismissed. Okay, anyway. You are waiting on that. You are done, and you will be done soon. So let's turn in this one. Collect. Hey, we leveled up. Cool, look at all this stuff. Canst thou help? Oh, this guy's pretty interesting. So we're gonna make him a computer that can play, not pay, Feudal Fantasy 12. Okay. I think that's actually 13. Okay, was it minimum? Yes. So, oh look, we need another 8 gig stick of RAM. It's a good thing that we're in the position to buy as much RAM as we need right now. Storage, CPU, i7 6700. Wow. Darn, we're gonna have to actually spend money on this, because I know I don't have one of those in stock. That's for sure. Ooh, R9 280. Don't I have a few of those? R9 280. No, how good is the R9 280 anyway? R9 280 3G. R9 280 3G. Oh, that's a little higher up the list than any of my cards. So in that case, we'll just buy one, because we are not going to be able to supply our own graphics card. As much as I wanted to, we will not be able to. Okay, you are a R9 283G. R9 283G. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. R9 280. I hope this will be good enough. I mean, it has gaming on it, so hopefully hopefully that makes it usable. Anyway, let's check all the other options. I know I don't have a case, so we'll need to buy a case. Do I have a power supply? Okay, I do have some power supplies. Good. We have plenty of coolers, plenty of fans, plenty of storage. Memory we were buying one of those. You can sell though. Ooh, we could just use this. Except the processor would need to be AM4, and I don't know what that processor is. What processor doth you have, my friend? Or, I mean, what doth you have? You have LGA, you have a Skylake. Darn. You know what, we needed it, so we'll just buy Skylake. Eventually we'll use that up. It's not really a big deal if we have to buy a motherboard every now and again. Keeps things running and not crashing and burning. Anyway, memory we got sorted, storage is sorted, power supplies, oh, cases, gotta buy one of those. Can't really build the computer without its case. Okay, and that's all good. We could splurge $200 on a fancy dancy cable, but I guess this could actually be something we go for, but this is the type of thing that I'd probably buy after I've unlocked like all the real upgrades, like the tools, because the tools are just so much more useful. Anyway, let us order that after we really quickly collect this, just to make sure. Can you imagine if we had 2 building computer jobs at the same time? That'd be kind of crazy. Okay, no. No, 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 no. Okay, we'll take the build ticket. Oh, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, that was a little sketchy. It acted like it was gonna crash on me. Yeah, I don't do 3D Mark scores. Pass the word around. I just don't. Stop. Oh my gosh. I don't even care if it's water cooling. Just give me something that's not a 3D Mark score. That's all I want. Holy cow. No. I think this is the game's way of telling me, I need to tell you about 3D Mark, and I'm like, I know about 3D Mark. Speaking of which, we do need another 8 gig stick of RAM. Meaning we are spending, we are spending exactly $1,000 on parts for tomorrow. Which is crazy, considering that it took us like 3 days to make $1,000 when this game started. And now we're spending $1,000 just in parts. Keep in mind, this is parts we actually need, unlike all the parts I've been buying from like PCBay and places that we kind of need, but not really, because they're not really that helpful. Yeah. Okay, this was the one that needs to go here. Okay, get all this. Nice. Get this guy's processor. We'll get this guy's computer back up and running first, because it's been here a while, and building that computer will take a bit. Wait a second. Does it need to run 3D Mark? No. Okay. Do you need to run 3D Mark? We will be... Oh, it's got to upgrade the CPU, though. We'll have to see if we can actually finish this one after we get done with this one. Get one of our very expensive 8 gig sticks of RAM. Pretty sure these things cost, the 3 of them, as much as the graphics card, which is just crazy. Okay, and number 3, connect everything. Oh, I love the quick connect tool. It is so useful. There we go. Start. Hey, look, it starts. That's always a good sign. Nice. You are done. You are coming in here. And we shall get your 8 gig stick of RAM in you, since I already spent the 8 gig stick. So even if I could have just upgraded it another way, we're gonna make use of our stinking 8 gig sticks. Yeah, the irony, of course, being that I ordered some off of PCBay. They just would never get here in time. Ryzen 5 quad core 14. I have a 1500X. That's better. Yes! That means we can get this PC out today, which is awesome. Okay. You go there. You go there. And I don't know what one he had. We're gonna give him this one, though. Okay, didn't tell me that I did a downgrade, which is very good to see. I was worried because it always tells me I downgrade people. At least the first 2 or 3 times. There was one guy who, I don't know how I missed the fact that he had the most expensive cooler I'd ever seen when I was taking his stuff apart. But I was like, there's no way that this expensive cooler's his. Needless to say, it was. After about 6 failed attempts of giving other people his expensive cooler, that is. Okay, take out that shroud. Getting this entire case ready because I pretty much got it memorized how I build computers in this case now. Oi. Keep in mind, if you ever consider working on a farm, breathing in even a little bit of dust every day, it might not like kill your lungs immediately, but it sure does give you the coughs. Anyway, let's get this sucker built. I want to get it done and out of here. Okay, good. Open the CPU shield. Get our new i7, which I think is, I think this might actually be the most expensive CPU we've installed so far. Maybe. I know it's not the best because there are better in the game, but I'm trying to remember if we aren't really using too high-end of parts right now for most builds. Okay, graphics card I believe takes up 2 of these. Graphics card. Okay, put you there. Nice, need the power supply, that's a tiny bit important. We'll use the nicer one. Get you screwed in. We'll give him 2 white fans. I mean, I could be mean and give him different colored fans, like I just about did, but we'll be nice to him. Plus, these fans are different sizes, so that's 100% gonna work out, right? Nothing could go wrong giving him different sized fans. No, nothing. This will be the best darn case he's ever got. I mean computer, not just case. It'd be a really stupid idea to sell him only a case when he's paying me for a computer. I also realized I forgot to put in the boot drive, but now I'm assembling stuff and I really don't want to stop. It takes forever, and I mean it doesn't take that long for the okay, back PSU shroud. Almost forgot. I always forget that every so often. It just slips my mind that there's a PSU shroud in this case. Okay, P to turn it off. Stick in this and start her again. You're done. Goodbye. And you are pretty close to done. Come on. You can do it. You're the only one I'm waiting on at this point. Okay, discard that, but not the new. Not this one. Okay, discard. Okay. You are good. Set you there. And let's get a new job. Okay, you're done. That's gonna be fine. Maybe a little tight on the time limit though. That's not gonna happen. Dual graphics cards are always a pain in the tail because then you have to check what the motherboard actually supports, and I mean, even if it didn't have a 3D Mark score, they're usually not worth monkeying with by the time you actually. Because the other thing is if you do that, you usually end up paying for two. You usually have to pay for 2 graphics cards, or wait until they ship you the PC and figure out what it has. Okay, replace CPU. That'll work, even though we'll be really pushing it to get that done. Actually, I realized I think it'll fail you if you. We'll have to be really careful not to accidentally skip 2 days, or else it'll fail his, and then we'll be stuck with a case and parts. Oh no, wait, you can still return it, they just don't pay you. That's what happens. Anyway, that's time though, so thank you guys for watching. My name is the Rad Man, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.